Yeah.
And my mom buys me a ukulele, but it was triangle shaped. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And so I'm in the class, and my ukulele is different. I'm feeling a little bit guilty about it.
Why did everyone else have regular ukuleles?
Yeah, and mine was totally triangle shaped.
That's cool.
Ukuleles come in all shapes and sizes.
Hey, you can just take the whole head off.
Really? You want to go right down to the skin?
Yeah,
So like the Vito special?
absolutely.
Oh, in that case.
And you don't even have to get your hair cut for that, eh?
I haven't paid for a haircut in a long time.
Well, you got my roll going.
Well, when I started really losing my hair and I starting to shave my head, I went to a barber shop and I said, how much to shave my head? And they were like $20. So I went to London Drugs, and for $16 I bought my first pair of clippers.
Yeah.
So okay, let's take it off.
You want all of it off?
Yeah, up top.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
You know, yeah, I'm not worried.
Since it's growing back, I can practice a technique here.
Okay, do your thing. Dr. Vito, do your thing. Wow, it feels better already. I can almost hear people.
You're gonna be a whole new man.
Wait till next week.
What's next week?
You'll see.
Flowers and a proposal.
You know it, brother. Damn straight it is. But I gotta look good. Because I asked her last week to marry me, and she says, I want a better proposal than that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so funny.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Some things I do remember. I'm surprised too. It's not it's not hard to remember you. There's some employees that work right there that would like to be part of this.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're working today, but I'm going to walk in there and have a look.
Yeah.
I saw this on YouTube. I'm always following other barbers and stuff, and you know, you see these techniques and
Kind of like a high and tight.
yeah, exactly, but without using the brush. Like it was just a freehand fade.
Cool.
And it's like, is that possible? Like, apparently it is. But again, steady hands and practice, and honestly, because oh man, I would spend so much time doing a proper fade with the guards and the combs and stuff. And actually, for school, we had to do a fade, no guards.
Wow.
That was our exam. And
Is the guard the extension that goes on it?
yes.
Okay.
I mean, it does help if someone, because a lot of people, they're like, yeah, I'm number 2 on the sides and a 3 on top kind of thing. It's like, yeah, that's kind of universal language. Like we understand what that means, and it makes life easy for us. I have some clients that are like that, like, yeah, I'm number 3.
You know, I'm very interested in you going to Atlanta for a barber convention. I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
Like
She's been
even
through the
that,
States.
yeah. I had a number of American cities on my list that I wanted to visit.
Yeah.
And so every year it's called BarberCon, and
What?
and it's
Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's like Comic-Con, but it's barber. It's the American
Yeah.
barber convention.
Very cool.
And so they hold it in New Jersey, Atlanta, Dallas, and Los Angeles. And I've lived in Southern California, so I didn't really need to go to LA.
Yeah.
But Atlanta had always been on my list because I'm a big fan of Coke, and that's where Coke lives. The Coke Mecca. That's where the world of Coke. Where they keep it. It's a massive building. It's a giant Coke museum.
Yeah, right.
And it's really something. And then across the yard from there is the Georgia Aquarium, which is the largest aquarium in North America. And so I wanted to take those sites in. And so when I had the opportunity, it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to go to Atlanta. And knowing what I know now, if I was going to visit the city again, stick with transit, forget the taxi. Transit's pretty good there. And like a 1/10 of the price. Okay. You are definitely going to need a shampoo and conditioner here, but just a little bit of dry skin up there.
I got lots of that. I can make it snow. Wow, Atlanta's a huge city, man.
It is a big city, And actually, that's where my my accountability partner is actually.
What do you mean accountability partner?
So I was a brand new barber. In fact, when I went to that convention, I wasn't even licensed yet. I was still an apprentice, and so we were in a lecture, and the guy giving the lecture says, "Look around and find someone in this room to be your accountability partner, so that you can be in touch with this person, periodically." So for me, it's like once a month.
For what?
Just to say, hey, how's it going? How's your business going? Because we're all doing the same thing. She's a young black girl in Atlanta who's a mobile barber as well, and her name is Madam CJ. She's pretty awesome.
Madam CJ.
Madam CJ. And,
Thank you.
And so about once a month. Oh, thanks.
Haters happy, okay? Let me shut out. Let's get him over. This is totally game, man. Happy! Happy! Yeah, I hope he does.
So
because I talked to him yesterday and told him to join us.
yeah. So we message each
Ask.
other about once a month, and just to see how things are going, and it's pretty cool. I want to send her some stuff from Calgary, and I got
Like what stuff do you send? Pictures of your after work?
no, like keychains and cowboy hat stuff from Stampede.
Cool.
Most people in the States know nothing of, I was talking to somebody. Oh yeah. Like there are some people who know of Calgary and they know of the mountains, but they don't know that we have the Calgary. We don't know that we have the largest outdoor rodeo in the world.
Yeah, totally.
Like
Totally.
that's our thing. That's
I
our
had no
state
idea.
fair, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me go over this again.
Thank you, Vito. I can already feel a nice difference.
Anyway, yeah. So I
My
did,
my adventures in Atlanta
yeah.
are driving through it, going to Pompano Beach outside of Lauderdale.
Okay.
And I remember falling asleep. My dad's driving, and I wake up an hour ago, and we're still in Atlanta. And I go, "You got to be kidding me!"
That's a pretty big town.
It's huge. Hey, the territory they own, like Calgary's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Timmins is big, but Atlanta is a monster. It is massive.
Yeah, and then the following year I went to Dallas.
How big is that?
That's a good sized town too.
Is it?
Dallas, well, Dallas and Houston are kind of like, well, Calgary, Alberta is the Texas of Canada. And Calgary, Edmonton are like the Dallas and Houston
Right.
Gotcha.
of Canada. That we're oil towns. People commute back and forth all the time because of the oil industry. So
Yeah, but they can carry guns.
yeah, that's the difference. Yeah. They're
Yeah,
like, what do you mean you don't carry guns to your mall? It's like, yeah, we're just more polite and unarmed Americans. Yeah. But yeah, no, Dallas was interesting. I don't know. It was a little boring for me. I mean, when you go to a big town, it's like coming to Calgary on a Sunday afternoon and you're staying downtown. It's dead. There's really there's no life, right? And unfortunately, that was my experience of Atlanta and Dallas. Like, you might see a couple of homeless people, but everyone's just like stays out of the downtown core on the weekends. And it's oh my gosh, Atlanta! It was impossible to find a place to eat because everything was closed downtown. So I ate at Circle K. So
I'll have a hot dog to go.
exactly, hot dogs. New Orleans. Now that's another story. My brother lives in New Orleans. I've been there a couple of times now.
Yeah.
Fucking love New Orleans. That city, and I feel safe in New Orleans. Like everyone's a character, but everyone's cool. Like, and you would be hard pressed to find someone just straight up asking for money on the street. Everyone's got a talent. They're playing the harmonica. They're banging in a drum. They're tap dancing. They're doing something. And so, like, I don't think I ever saw anyone in the whole, like, and I spent all my time in the French Quarter. Like, no one was just like, hey, give me money. Like, they were doing something because there's competition. There's a lot of competition. So, anyway, but the food, the music, the art, New Orleans is where it's at.
Have you been there?
I keep trying to get these guys to join me and do some acapella. Play the beer can,
Yeah.
little strumming, and these guys are chicken shits. And they won't, but that's okay.
I want to bring your beard down.
What are you?
I'm thinking of 1.
You're in charge. I'm gonna ask her to marry me next week. I want to look good.
I think you should keep your beard, but just do like a tight.
It's going to be a tight.
Yeah.
So like I
Okay.
said, a 1 or a
Looks
2.
good on you.
You know, we'll start with a 2, and then you let me know if you want me to go short.
And that's what you call the guard, right?
Yeah, this is my guard.
Yep.
So a 2. Most people get a 2 on the sides and the back because this is a 1/4 of an inch. So that's what it's going to give me.
I buy clippers. I throw those things away right away.
Well, the ones that usually come with the clippers,
Yep.
they are crap. They're a soft plastic. These clippers these guards that I'm using
Yep.
are I paid extra for these. I bought them separately.
Hold your drink. You're getting hair in it.
Oh,
You're getting hair in it.
That's okay.
Okay.
I drink beers with spiders in
Oh
them.
my gosh.
Cigarette butts in them.
We don't need to.
Well, if I only got the one in the morning, yeah, I need it.
Yeah.
I'm a very proud man, can't you tell?
Look how handsome you are.
Oh, don't say this again. I think
Oops. I gotta be careful with that too. They do tend to fall off, and then I've seen videos of people going, gee, the blade falls off, and they go over it again, and they go right down to the skin. It's like, now you're screwed.
God.
See you, Doug. I'm really happy you came over. I'm gonna bike down the street and get Joe and Loretta over here.
Okay.
It won't take me long. They're only 2 blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jen, a lot of people say they're gonna do stuff and they don't do
I
stuff.
know, that's okay. But that's what I said. I'm showing up every Monday. They'll know where we're at. I gotta build up trust with everyone. Because they don't know me. This is vulnerable.
Candace knew you. That was so awesome.
I know.
Hey, because he's got you on the video. And I go, can I see that? Yeah, it's Jen. She goes, I want to see too. Oh, I know her too.
This is the thing, is like when you work in one bar in Calgary, you know everyone. Like I've worked at a few around the city, and you just know, like the industry is so small.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I worked at a bar up in Edmonton. So here's my bar experience. Martini bar.
I'm
Yeah.
a mobile bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look how young you look.
I know. It just takes years right off.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, wait. You just wait.
Oh, man. Wow, you guys are so flattering.
Well, because it's true.
I like true. Hey, Vito, it's always true. It has to be.
So these guys go down to the rec center, and there's like a sauna and a hot tub and showers. It's a pretty good gig.
I know, I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. Why tomorrow? Is that usually your day you head down there?
No, tomorrow should be the day to get some government money.
Oh.
And I can do anything except the kids. And the first thing on my list, you know, like my shorts and my towel are already packed in a bag.
Jane's here. Hi!
Right on.
Right?
Some handsome young man.
Come here, it's your turn to shave your beard.
Oh, he's the first one for Vito. Okay. It's been a hard week. Okay. But it's. I finally let it go. I said I'm doing this because it's energy since I changed.
I'm going to go over that again with my brush, and I'll be able to get a little closer.
Don't be sorry, bro. Thank you.
Sorry,
I think somebody's gonna ask me to marry them before I ask her again.
You were smart to take your shirt off. A couple of guys do that to see too. They take your shirt off. So.
Well, no, yeah. You know,
Hey, handsome.
Because hello, darling. Yeah, because half the problem later is that itchy, scratchy all over my body.
Exactly. Someone in this room.
Thank you.
Everybody, what's going on over there? Slow it down and look.
You can rest your feet on this on the footrest there.
Huh.
Would you be able? Oops.
Oh, my eye.
Joe coached. And so I said, Angela, you'll sit put me in it, face it behind me, and you can watch my back.
Take a break.
Okay, I'll show you the business cards we got.
Okay, great. I totally went and subscribed to everything. I saw that. That was awesome. And I made my choice. I loved it. That was great. Yeah. I'll take a handful of them and hand out to people. Yeah. You want to sell that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it there. Look at that. You got a haircut too. Fresh as a daisy. I said, you get a new boyfriend. Yeah, come have a donut.
Yeah, hey, you know, I was just thinking about that hair on my nose in between the balls.
Oh yeah, no, I'll take care of that.
Wow.
Oh, you the man. You the man, brother.
You look great.
Until next week.
Look up for me.
I'm gonna tell Candace to come down one day and hang out with us. I can see your eyes now.
I could see you and Jay walking through there with your cameras,
Yeah.
with all the people in the
Ray?
patio.
Ray?
Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see you walking through there. And a lot of people, you know, being positive to the experience.
Yeah.
I see that. I thought the lady's name was Sarah. Had you talked to you?
Yeah.
Candace schooled me.
Oh.
Sarah has a boss named Graham.
Oh.
He's the man I need to talk to.
Okay.
But I won't do that till tomorrow when I got a few bucks
Okay.
and I can sit at the bar and drink their beer and eat their food
Yeah.
and pitch.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I think those people, different kind of crowd,
Yeah.
it would help.
I think so too.
These guys are in the cabanas. The Bottle Depot's in, but they won't allow a camera to be set up in there and instruct their
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
But in and out. Nice little
Well,
story.
Ray and I could ask them too, like, how do you know Dave? How do you know these people? What's it like working here? What's your experiences? Well, Ray and I have some ideas for you too.
I can listen.
We have some big ideas for you.
I'm getting a haircut.
Step one.
Ah, you're beautiful, Vito. You're fucking beautiful, man. That's funny. This is start.
Feel nice? Does it feel good?
It's always really good when And I know I get to do a haircut for someone who's got like a job interview or they got an apartment interview. They got a place to be. They're visiting their family for free for the first time in years. And I get to clean them all up and make them look great. And I mean, you look like a completely different person. You're like a completely different person.
Thank you.
This is.
Thank you, Vito. I would have done this 3 weeks ago, but and I would just, gone down to 0 and just taken it all off, right? And that got packed away on me.
He lost all his shit. It got stolen.
Right, I read about that.
Yeah.
I went to the website.
I'm really glad to borrow your clippers, and I'm really glad you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get you just keep your lips together so we don't get hair in your mouth. You want me to use the? I can use the scissors.
No, do your thing.
You sure?
Do your thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I can.
I just don't want.
I know it does. It can tickle. I understand, and
I don't want you to mess up on my face.
No, but I mean, I got.
Because I can't. Yeah. It's too good. Tickles.
Yeah. But like I said, I can use the scissors. They do the same thing.
Don't sneeze.
Does this mean I won't get food stuck in my beard anymore?
No promises. I can't control how you eat.
Well said, That's funny. That is so funny.
I can just make it so that you'll look good when you do it. Look up. Yeah, it tickles me too, and I've been doing this to myself for a long time. These are one of my favorite tools. It is not.
Tickle me, Elmo.
It's Francesco.
Francesco.
Vittorio Francesco Salvatore.
Oh, I figured you're Italian. My son.
It's interesting. I actually got because there's a couple of people online who do this mobile barbering stuff, and the guy was like, he saw the other guy, and then he saw Vito, and he's like, oh, I'm going with the Italian. I mean,
I'm Italian.
yeah. Right. That's great. Almost. With the mustache. You know whereabouts in Italy?
Fuji.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, my family's from Abruzzo.
Yep. My dad's grandfather fought against Hitler and Mussolini.
Oh my gosh.
They started a rebel army. And there's a statue of him in Fuji right in the center of the market.
I was going to say it would have been a rebel army.
Yeah, it was rebels.
You guys want to go visit them? Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of that.
Right? And yeah, when I was a kid, my parents took me to Italy. We actually went to the Canadian graveyard where Canadian soldiers were buried in Italy. We got to visit that. That was pretty special. So, because Canadians were over there too.
I'm just where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Was your dad in the Canadian Army?
No, my dad was born in December of 1942, right at the very end of the war.
First one.
And he the second war, and he was born in his kitchen in front of the fireplace.
Yeah. Where'd he die?
He died in 1987 in a boat accident with the family here.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say he died in the same house he was born in.
Nah,
'Cause that's Italian kind of thing, right?
he probably would have liked that. He'd be pushing 80 about now. He passed away 35 years ago, so it's been a while. I've already outlived my father, and then I lost my sister about 10 years ago, my older sister. So, no, I know what it's like to lose a sibling. That's rough. It's part of life. You can hold on to the past, or you can move forward.
Amen.
And you know what?
says, Vito.
You know, that's I look at some of my siblings, and some of them hold on to the past too much, and they can't move forward.
Well, Italian way is kind of like that, right? If you don't understand what they're saying and don't listen to them, they scream louder.
Yeah, right. That's the Italian way.
That's the fucking Italian way, man. See, Buzz.
A few more spots here. We're almost done here.
And now I'm having another problem. I can't figure out how to do that on my CRA.
I got a mirror in here too. I'll show you what you look like, and then you let me know if you want me to go shorter on the mirror.
Nope.
We've already
You designed this, my artiste. It stays the way you designed this. I don't even want to see it after. Oh. No, I'll fall in love with myself.
Yes, you will.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
I don't want to
Should be in love with
be
yourself.
egocentrical or self-centered.
Yeah, but you can have a healthy relationship with yourself. Love yourself.
I can spend 20 minutes just on my goatee, and it takes that long. But then when I'm done, it's like, yes, that's what I want. I'm just gonna go a little bit shorter on this side here.
Okay. Can I do a little bit of your goatee work?
No.
I knew that was the answer.
I don't even know if I trust another barber to do my goatee work. I do, however, there's a couple of barbers that I like to go back to for a proper head shave. It's really hard, and even a regular shave, it's hard to do it well yourself.
Yeah.
That's why it's easier to have someone else to shave your head or give you a proper shave.
Are you talking with a straight blade?
Yes.
No, I won't do that.
Oh my gosh, you haven't lived until you've had a straight razor head shave. It's just the greatest thing ever. However, again, me doing it myself, it's nothing special, and I'm cutting the hell out of my scalp. Like, it's really sharp. By the time I'm done, it looks like a cat attacked my head.
Oh no.
But I know a couple of barbers. They trained in London, England, and man, oh man, I don't care what they charge. It's about $40-50 for a proper shave. And but one of these days I'll just, you know, when you're a barber, it's hard to justify that cost. Like, I can do it myself, right?
Especially in London.
Yeah,
Because I went there for 8 months to help my buddy sell computer supplies and equipments and technology shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to go get a haircut, and they wanted 35 pounds.
35 pounds. That's like $50.
Yeah, well, back then it was more. It was 2.25.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm going, oh, I ain't getting another haircut here.